Welcome to Kruk and Kuip Extra Innings. As today the Giants beat the Cardinals in extras 2-1. You can follow me at Rob Iman at twitter.com. And this was a good game by the Giants. They bailed. They found a way to win. And Lance Lynn was lights out for 8 innings today, 1 hit. The only real blemish was the 4 walks. Then I think Matheny made the mistake of going to the bullpen. Jeff Samardzija was really good on the mound today. 7 runs. We are live. 7 innings pitched, 1 earned run, and 9 strikeouts. Just did not get any run support. But I think he is going to be happy to go away with the no decision today after. But then the Cardinals unwrapped. The only run that came for the Cardinals was in the 4th inning off of a single from Fowler. And then 2 wild pitches from Samardzija. Other than that, Samardzija was on cruise control, and then the bullpen was a lot better today. Whereas the Cardinals bullpen, well, they've been what they've been all year. Lyons blows the save and only goes 1/3 of an inning pitched. Then Sang Hwang Oh wasn't any better. Then they brought on the sheriff, Ryan Sheriff. He got the out in the 9th, but then in the 10th, it was Nick Hundley. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. And the walk-off from today's game. I think that is the first walk-off home run of the season, and it was a thing of beauty. And then Posey had a good timely hit in the 9th. Joe Panic had a hit in the 9th. And just capitalized on the Cardinals bullpen. And the only one that gave the Giants any trouble today was Dexter Fowler, who happened to be one of the guys who brought in a run for the. Not a lot of offense today. The pitching was really good, but the Cardinals bullpen was bad. And it makes me think it's losses like this why I think Mike Matheny is likely going to be fired at the end of the season in St. Louis. This is unfamiliar territory for the Cardinals. They're in danger of missing the postseason for back-to-back years, which hasn't happened in St. Louis in a long time. So it wouldn't be a total surprise. It wouldn't be a total shock to me if Matheny's let go at the end of the season. Maybe they go after Ron Gardenhire. If the Mets don't go after Gardenhire first. But I think some sort of change is needed in St. Louis after this season. So the Cardinals' way is not working anymore. But tomorrow I'm hoping to get a split, and on the mound tomorrow will be. And I think we got a good one tomorrow. It'll be Madison Bumgarner for the Giants tomorrow going up against Luke Weaver, the rookie from the Cardinals. See how he does. And I missed the majority of the game, to be honest. I watched the Cal game, watched college football all day. Get to that later. But let's go to scores from around the league and other Bay Area sports today. The Red Sox the Yankees beat the Red Sox 5-1. Your winning pitcher Masahiro Tanaka. Your losing pitcher Drew Pomeranz. Gary Sanchez 3 for 4, and his suspension's likely to start sometime next week. Chase Headley 3 for 4. The Astros take game 1 of the doubleheader 12-8. Your winning pitcher Charlie Morton. Your losing pitcher Matt Harvey. Jose Altuve 3 for 4 for the Astros. Josh Reddick 3 for 5. And Harvey got roughed for 7 earned runs in 2 innings pitched. Tommy Malone, not much better. 3 earned runs in 2 2/3 innings pitched. Jamie Callahan, 2 runs, 1 earned. Francis Martes for the Astros, 3 runs, 2 earned. Will Harris, 2 earned runs in 2/3 innings pitched. And I think Matt Harvey's likely going to be traded during the winter meetings this year. Also, Josh Reddick 3 for 5 for the Astros today. And in a slugfest today, the Bears beat the Falcons 14-12. Your winning pitcher John Lester. Your losing pitcher Lucas Sims. For Atlanta, Ozzie Albies 3 for 4. Dansby Swanson 3 for 5 and hitting better since coming back from the minors. And Sims 7 earned runs in 3 innings pitched. Ian Kroll 3 earned runs in 2 innings pitched. Luke Jackson 3 earned runs in 1 inning pitched. For Chicago, Justin Wilson 3 earned runs in 1/3 of an inning pitched. Felix Pena 2 earned runs without recording an out. Brian Dwensing 2 earned runs in 1/3 inning pitched. Wade Davis an earned run in 2/3 innings pitched. And the Padres take down the LA Dodgers on a walk-off 6-5. Your winning pitcher Brad Hand, your losing pitcher Pedro Baez. Will Myers 2 for 3 for the Padres. Corey Spangenberg 2 for 3. And Yangervis Solarte with the walk-off home run today for the Padres. And Brad Hand wasn't that good today. 2 earned runs and 1 inning pitch for the Padres. Brock Stewart in the spot start, 4 innings pitched, 1 earned. Wilmer Font, 2 earned runs and 1 2/3 innings pitched. Josh Ravin, 2 earned runs and 1 inning pitched. And Baez, an earned run in 1/3 of an inning pitched. And the Indians continue their hot streak against the Tigers, 5-2. Your winning pitcher, Corey Kluber. Your losing pitcher, Jordan Zimmerman. And now Cleveland is gunning for that 1 seed. They're starting to breathe down the Astros' back at this point. Alex Presley, 4 for 4 for the Tigers today. Zimmerman, 5 earned runs in 5 innings pitched. And the Blue Jays beat the Orioles 7-2. Your winning pitcher, Matt Dermody. Your losing pitcher, Wade Miley. Josh Donaldson, 3 for 5 for the Blue Jays. And more tough luck by Miley today. He was decent. The bullpen was not. Richard Rodriguez, 4 earned runs in 1 inning pitched. And Marcus Stroman left the game early with a right arm injury, so that's not good news for the Blue Jays. And the Pirates blanked the Reds 5-0. Your winning pitcher, A.J. Schugel. Your losing pitcher, Michael Lorenzen. Billy Hamilton, 2 for 3 for the Reds. Sterling Marte, 3 for 5 for the Pirates. David Freese, 2 for 3. And Wandy Peralta, 4 earned runs in 1/3 of an inning pitched. The Nationals beat the Brewers 3-2. Your winning pitcher, Ryan Madsen. Your losing pitcher, Josh Hader. Oliver Perez, an earned run in 2/3 of an innings pitched for Washington. Hader, 2 earned runs in 1/3 of an inning pitched for Milwaukee. And the Minnesota Vikings beat the Chiefs today 17-0. Your winning pitcher, Kirk Gibson. Your losing pitcher, Onelki Garcia. Paulo Orlando, 2 for 3 in this game. For the Royals, 4 for 4 for Joe Mauer for the Twins. Byron Buxton, 3 for 5. Eduardo Escobar, 3 for 5. Escobar also had 2 home runs in this game. And an awful day for the bullpen, too. Garcia, the starting pitcher, 4 earned runs in 1/3 of an inning pitched. And it just got worse from there. Andres Machado, 6 earned runs in 2/3 innings pitched. Trevor Cahill out of the bullpen, 3 earned runs in 1 inning pitched. And games currently in progress. The Rays are losing to the White Sox 3-2 in the top of the 7th inning. In the top of the 9th inning, the Marlins are leading the Phillies 10-9. The Angels and Rangers are tied at 4 apiece. The D-backs currently lead the Rockies 4-2. And in the second game of the doubleheader, the Astros are leading the Mets 4-1. The A's are currently leading the Mariners 6-2. And in the second part of a doubleheader, the LA Dodgers and Padres are tied at 1 apiece. Let's go to the current standings. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to do down on the farm first. Oops. And tonight in AAA, The River Cats currently trail the Chihuahuas 1-0 in the top of the third inning. And in football today, Cal beats North Carolina in their season opener 35-30. That was a really good way to open the Pac-12 today. Now California beat North Carolina 35-30. And what a debut for Ross Bowers as the new quarterback for Cal. 24 for 38, 363 yards, passing, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Early interceptions, you can't go wrong with that. Cal's found themselves another good quarterback, it looks like. Trey Watson, 52 yards rushing. Vic Enwer, 41 yards rushing. Vic Wharton III, 156 receiving yards, 1 touchdown. Patrick Laird, 59 yards, 1 touchdown. So not too shabby. This is a really good way to start the new year with Justin Wilcox's tenure at Cal. So hopefully this is too many wins for Cal in the Pac-12 here. Now let's go to the standings. Boston's now 4.5 games up on New York, 1 game up still. Baltimore falls to 2.5 games. Minnesota starting to run away with the second wild card at this point. Kansas City starting to fall out of contention at 4.5 games out. And Houston and Cleveland right now is about 2.5 games out of the 1 seed at this point. So Cleveland's starting to give Houston a run for the 1 seed going down the stretch here. And Washington keeps humming along. Milwaukee falls to 2 games back. And Chicago trying to pull away now with the Central at 75-60. And St. Louis now 5 games out. I gotta fix that. And Arizona starting to pull away with with hosting the wild card game. In Colorado, the way they're struggling, they got to really hope here in the next few weeks they don't fall behind Milwaukee with them getting hot at the right time. And San Diego, they have owned LA this year. I think San Diego has a good opportunity to be spoiler here as we get down the stretch. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in tonight. Together we're giant. Keep it orange, keep it black. Good night, everybody.